Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our online classroom. Today, what we are going to focus on would be the development of your child's fine motor skills, right? So what we are going to do today, we have two pieces of water bottle, right? Here we have like the blue waters bottle with the handle, right? And you can cut them off the bottom and use them in this activity, or if you have your containers at home, you can also make use of them, or the wipes container, or whatever you choose to use for this activity, right? We also have our clothespins, right? We have different colors. We have the blue, we have the green, we have the yellow, and we have the pink. Though we've not done the pink as yet for the children, they hopefully they should at least know the color pink. All right. So what we are going to be doing today, we are going to be focusing on the development of your child's fine motor skills. They are going to learn to get the correct grasp of the pencil or the crayon, in their case the crayon, how to hold their crayons correctly. So what we are going to do, we're going to develop the fine motor skills, and in doing so, the students are going to be using only these three fingers: the thumb, this finger, and this finger, right? So what they are going to do for this activity, they are going to transfer the clothespins from one container to the next container. First, they're going to start off using their right hand. They're going to take up a clothespin with these three fingers. They're going to hold the clothespin and they're going to squeeze, keeping these other two fingers down like this, right? They're going to keep these two fingers down, held down like this, and they're going to be using these three fingers to hold the clothespin, right? And they are going to squeeze the clothespin and clip it onto the container. They're going to do this activity until they've completed clipping or pinning all the clothespins on the container. They're going to transfer them, squeeze and clip, pick them up with these three fingers, squeeze and clip. Sometimes they will be tempted to use both hands, but let them squeeze and clip it all around. You don't have to give them or you could give them like about 10.
Yes.
And while they are doing that, while they are clipping, they can count up to 10, right? So that would reinforce their rote counting ability. All right, so let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let them continue clipping, picking it up. You supervise them, clip it. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a challenge for them. All right? And let them pick up and clip 1, 2, and let them count to reinforce their rote counting abilities. 1, and let them touch and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's remove 1. All right? So when they are finished doing this, they would have clipped all 10 onto the container. Let them use the opposite hand. Same 3 fingers, keeping this one down. Let them squeeze and remove it. Right? They can squeeze and remove it. They can squeeze and remove it. Squeeze and remove it using these 3 fingers, as I said. Squeeze and remove it. Squeeze and remove it. That will be building the fine motor skills. The sphincter muscles in the fingers and the hands to help with the correct way to hold their crayons, and then eventually to hold the pencil, right? So that they can learn to form their letters and their numbers correctly. All right. So if the student is having a task keeping these fingers down, right? You can use a piece of cotton or a cotton ball, right? And put them under these two fingers, and to keep the fingers down so they can hold that, right? And then these three fingers will be available for them to pick up the clothespin, hold it, squeeze it, and clip it on to the container. So that's our activity for this morning, right? You sit with them, they will have fun doing it, right? And as I said, you can do it at your own convenience. Sometimes you may be cooking, or you may be working from home, right? You can have your child sitting next to you. If they have their desk or their desk and chair, at their disposal, or they could sit on the floor on the play mat if they have that, or just simply on the tile on the floor, or you can put a comforter or something on the floor, or let themselves spread the comforter on the floor. That will be preparing their classroom, all right, for them to do their work. Okay, so I trust that you have fun with this activity with them this morning, and you too can be involved in it. You can get involved in it. You can use your left hand, not trying to show up your child, but letting them feel like yes, I won, mommy. You can do it as a competition to see who will be finishing first, right? Making it fun for them. Okay, so you can have it like a competition with your child. Okay, and you can use your left hand in this activity. Let them use their right hand, right? And sometimes you can let the clothespin slip and fall to give them an edge over you, so that they will finish quickly, right? So they will have fun doing it while they are learning. So they are learning through play. They're playing and they're learning at the same time, making the activity fun for them. All right, bye.